Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest. That game against the Grizzlies of Memphis.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, there's no doubt. The offense looked scattered. Tons of turnovers. Some of them forced, certainly, but many were not. It was made easy to defend.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Nowitzki is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Curry. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Matthews in at the 2. Now the Mavericks with it. Curry dishes to Barnes. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Season winding down. Teams trying to stay healthy. That's the top priority. How much do you think, Doris, teams getting a balance to what they do, win or lose on the court at this time of the year, is based on the kind of health that they want to have in the playoffs?
Yeah, you know, I think it's so contingent on what kind of team you have. I think that there are certain teams, because they have so many veterans, would say, okay, you know what, I will concede home court if I make it to the Eastern or Western Conference Finals, because I know if necessary, I have a veteran group that can help me win on the road. Now, if you're a new playoff team, you're scrapping and clawing for every win because you want home court advantage as long as you can. And certainly, obviously, you don't want to injure anybody, but positioning is crucial.
And you don't want to lose your rhythm, the feel that you have winning.
It's a real fine line to walk. We've seen the master of pulling those strings, Greg Popovich.
Yes. Here's Russell after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Noel throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And for the Mavericks, Doris, some tough luck with injuries over the last few seasons, sapping their strength come playoff time.
I think, Kevin, they need everything to bounce their way to make a deep playoff run. They're hoping the basketball gods are a little more forgiving this time around.
Cookies.
And Matthews kicks to Curry. The kick out to Matthews. Tipped away. And stolen by Russell. Matthews with the rebound.
Trying to move on there.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, he has the innate ability to change shots. What a competitor.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's the dish to Clarkson. Shoots it up. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Stolen by Clarkson. Releases. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Clarkson's got his third bucket of the night. It's stolen by Nance. Russell with it. Matthews covering. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Dallas moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Barnes. Noel sets a screen for Barnes. The Barnes, the Lakers will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Measuring, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Powell comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Seth Curry. They get a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Matthews gets it to go.
Oh, wait a minute.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
You know, true. He got to the spot where there was nothing a defender could do to stop him.
From 13.
Fuck, need those, baby.
And it's off the back rim. No good. $40 left here in the opening quarter. Makes it off the glass. And it's all knotted up. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Russell. Measuring with the rebound.
How did I kill him and they not gonna
He's
give me the
gotta be
fucking...
disappointed
Come
with himself
on, bro.
that
Damn
one.
near
He
green.
has got to knock those
Fuck
down.
out of here with that bullshit. Kill his ass. I create that much space and tell me I'm not gonna drop this shot.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Brewer. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Just a terrific delivery into the low post. Love to get those buckets nice and close, high percentage shots.
A good close contest so far. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here.
Sir, I don't black.
Smart basketball. Be patient. Don't force anything. Let the game come to you.
Unknown ass nigga,
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups.
Game of
On the court
unknowns,
for the
bro.
Mavericks.
Crazy.
They've got Powell. Devin Harris is out there with Farrell. And it's Measury in at the 5. Clarkson passes to Black. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close
Yeah.
as it is, he had to make that play.
Weak
Okay,
shit.
well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
What's wrong with you?
Well, Kevin, there's a reason Dirk Nowitzki is still going strong as he closes in on 40 years of age. He said the summers are a beast. Get up in the morning, leave the kids, and go work out like a
trying to pass the
maniac.
ball.
But I feel good. Trying to find a good mix where I stay in shape, but I don't overwork. I'll try anything at this point and see if it works. Kevin?
Thank you, DA. A true professional.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Noel's checked in for Dallas. 5 to shoot. Farrell passes to Noel. Doesn't go that time.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
So much of this game is played loose, above the rim, but you still have to convert to count it.
And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous
Oh
athletes
my
who
goodness.
also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
It's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No. The Lakers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the whistle blows is going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Kicks it to Nance. Back to Clarkson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Wow, what's wrong with you?
Rising to the
Didn't think I was gonna
occasion
get there,
as he's
did
trying
you?
to keep pace on the scoreboard.
Curry brings the double. From deep.
Brewer.
Brewer's shot is off.
God
And
damn.
even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul. It's going to go on Tarek Black. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doris, just looking around the league, who are some of the players that you feel are underrated or don't get the kind of credit for what they do night in and night out?
Yeah, the first guy that comes to mind, and I know just the respect that coaches have for him, is Paul Millsap, right? I mean, this is a guy who is a little bit undersized to play the power forward, has got to use his speed and has got to be effective around the rim, works so hard to develop that perimeter game. Kyle Lowry, right? Dynamic in terms of his scoring ability, his toughness. He's absolutely the personality that drives that.
Sir.
And maybe Isaiah Thomas.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think so. You know?
5'9".
Right, 5'9", but I'll tell you, the guy's got guts when the game
No,
is on the
sir.
line. Boston was able to be competitive before he arrived. They couldn't close games until he arrived.
Outside, Russell. And that misses.
I lost him in the sauce again, and I'm wide
And gotta like
open.
what they've been doing
But
down low.
naked
in the
open,
post.
bro. And you telling me I'm not making that shot?
Barea against Russell.
Come on, Sway.
Brewer with the
Do
steal.
that shit the whole time.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea.
Swiper those right in
That is
there.
his first foul of the game. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Russell passes to Zubac. Here's Brewer.
Yeah, foul.
Taking a broader look here
Fuck
at
outta
the
here.
year-over-year scoring trend for Brewer.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, gentlemen, shoot shots. Roof shots.
That free throw, no good.
Corey Brewer, what the fuck? Can't
And
make a
for
wide
the
open
Mavericks,
three
boy, a
for me.
lot of
Can't make a
pain before
fucking
they finally broke through with
throw.
their 2011 NBA championship. You remember 06, right? They were up 2-0 over the Heat. The newspapers are already publishing the parade route, and then Miami wins 4 straight.
Measury, he's checked in for Barnes. And Matthews kicks to Measury.
Oh,
Five
sir.
on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And you talk about the tough years for the Mavs. How about 2007, Doris? A league best 67 wins, and they bow out to the 8th seed Warriors in the first round.
Yes,
Well,
I
we
know.
remember that well, Kevin. The first ever 1-8 seed upset in a 7-game series. Nowitzki had won the MVP that year and had to accept it after they'd been eliminated. Face the music as the true pro he is, only to get revenge in 2011 and win it all.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Mavericks making a switch here. Farrell's checked in. And Rick Carlisle, coach of the Mavs, renowned for his X's and O's, but he said, Doris, he tries not to call any plays offensively if he can, something that began when Jason Kidd was his point guard.
Right, Kevin, because he feels the more random they can be, the more unpredictable, the tougher they are to defend. And to me, that's a sign of a great coach. You instill concepts and philosophies, leave players the room to improvise.
Big man.
And Randall throws it down.
Okay, so
And that's an
black
example
footy.
of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing
No,
the
sir.
offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this, where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You thought it was steak. Oh my God.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. It's been a close one so far. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
It's as if he can get to the rim any
weak
time
shit.
he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
You could see it in this guy's eyes. He was focused, intense, and looking to be the aggressor.
They've got
Bob
Mozgov.
Day.
Clarkson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Nance. And it's Ingram. And it's the small forward. That's who's
Every
in the
time
game
give
for
me
the
the
Lakers.
animation on this.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And just looking at
No,
the stats,
sir.
they gave far too many free throws away in
Jump
that
man,
game.
jump man,
Maybe
nigga.
it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
It snowballed on them. They lose their focus, start
Get him out. Give him up under the rim. Stop sitting down there, nigga.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Well, hard to dispute. They faced very little resistance. But still, you have to convert when given the opportunity, and they certainly did.
Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slinging it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick.
Again, why is that not a block?
To keep the pressure on. You know, the key to that possession was really the pass. Perfectly placed assist, made the shot the easy part.
14 feet away. They get it back. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Matthews gets it to go.
Okay.
That fast break three is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Mozgov drives in. And it's good, 2 points.
You know, you'd expect the defense to be a bit more concerned about him than they were that time. Easy points inside.
Ingram with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Russell with it. Matthews covering. Again, Russell missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And Dallas calls there for... And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Farrell passes to Harris. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Like basketball, man. IQ.
Here's Nowitzki. And
Oh, sir,
Nowitzki
not like
with the
that.
stuff.
They're way too old to be doing that.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Clarkson with the ball. Headed now by Barnes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Cuts off the pass. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now the Lakers on the break. Clarkson's running. Black dishes to Young.
Again, are you fucking kidding me?
Barnes outside. It's stolen by Dang. And they're moving it up. Here's Clarkson. 12 points for him. Dang kicks to Clarkson. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look for Dallas. Measuring, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Powell comes in for Harris and Barnes. And Barea subbed in for Harris. Shot clock at 5. Young for 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now Brewer tries to snap the cold streak.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to
What,
you.
Berea
The
makes
opening
flat?
presented
Like,
itself,
are y'all
he
fucking
converted in a
actually
big
serious,
way.
bro?
Missed. And we've reached the end of the third.
Miles huddle. He gave them props for their defense. He said, the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one, guys.
Here's the break. Here's Russell. Good D by
Come
Barnes.
on, bro.
Yeah, hard for them to shave this deficit when they've got him shooting such a low percentage.
Nowitzki, the pass to Noel. Nowitzki inside. Covered by Nance. Mozgov grabs the board. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Ingram. Oh,
Get from up under the rim,
by
Noel.
Ingram.
Second time you got dunked on, nigga.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the
Fuck
momentum
under the
boost
rim,
they
pussy.
need to break this game open. And the Mavericks call time here.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
You know, the momentum has shifted away from them, and now they need a strategy to recapture it. Great possession with an even better shot. Disappointing it doesn't go.
Barnes kicks to Matthews.
I didn't even do it. Oh, dude, fucking buddy.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Whatever.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Clarkson pitch to Russell. This one for 3.
Clarkson makes that,
And it's
bro.
Dallas the other way.
Fuck no.
Their
They
biggest
just
lead of the game was
shit out
9.
of it.
Outside Curry.
I just said, oh, that's it.
Down low. The kick out to Barnes. Up to the right wing. For 3. The Mavericks rebound.
Wow. I run the clock out again.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Osgood with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it
I'd rather miss
on the
one
ground.
than stop it and use.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And, you know, you can't dwell on that one miss. They're still in a position here to take the lead if they can get a stop.
Nowitzki left side. Matthews dishes to Curry. On the wing, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's the
It's
dagger.
from deep.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
But he didn't let the pressure affect him one bit. What nerves.
Here's Clarkson. 3 from the inbound. That one no good.
Oh, foul him, nigga. Yeah.
Matthews with it. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the double.